Hello, my name is Natalia Rojas, and today I'm going to talk about how Bavaria contributes to the country's sustainability. At first, it's important to introduce Bavaria. The Colombian brewery company Bavaria is based in Bogota, Colombia. It was founded on April 4 in 1889 by the German immigrant Leo Kopp. Today, despite being a purely Colombian company, the majority of its shares belong to the multinational Anheuser-Busch InBev. Some of its famous products are Águila, Budweiser, Corona, Stellar Troyes, Poker, Colepola, Costeñita, and Mike's. Bavaria contributes with the social development with two important projects. The first project is Vive Responsable, or You Must Live Responsibly, which promotes responsible drinking to discourage harmful alcohol consumption. Their slogan is Our business is celebration. For this reason, their goal commitment aligns with the World Health Organization's goals of reducing harmful alcohol use by at least 10% in all countries by 2025, and the United Nations Sustainable Development Goal to restrain alcohol harm prevention worldwide. As part of AB InBev, the company has adopted four smart drinking goals. The first is reduce harmful alcohol consumption by 10% through the continuous collaboration with governments and civil society organizations. The second is invest over 1 billion in marketing health and behavior change. The third is offer 20% of their products portfolio with low or zero alcohol content, like a Aguila Cero or something like that. And the last one is increase consumer awareness through the informative labeling. The second project is called La Última y Nos Vamos, or The Last One and We Leave. The initiative supports and promotes local business across the country, highlighting small shop owners and sharing their histories through an 8-episode video series. These episodes can be found on YouTube or Bavaria's official web. With over 135 years at the leading brewery in Colombia, Bavaria's dream is to become the most admired company for transforming the country. To achieve this, they focus on three key pillars: the Colombians, the company's growth, and positive impacts on communities. Bavaria has a strong and valued supply chain management. Because they work with a global smart drinking to reduce the consumption harmful to alcohol. The second, they guarantee that the producers are trained, connected, and financially empowered in the local supply chain. They promote smart agriculture and improve the life of producers through the technology and practices sustainable agriculture. They select grains of shades specialized to provide the quality of their products. They improve availability and water quality in high-risk stress areas and generate alliances to the water protection. They develop decarbonization strategies in the chain of courage to achieve the goal of net zero in 2040. They eliminate waste and contribute to the circular economic, straining to the returnability model, carry out strategies for the comprehensive management of returnability packaging, and strengthen the role of the recycles. They create alliances to reduce the road safety risks using means of transport more sustainable in distribution. They support innovation through more over 100 acceleration programs and generate global alliances. And the last one, they train the adventurers through the training, technology, and access to the financing their businesses. On the other hand, Bavaria has a sustainable model based on the three key pillars. The first is natural. They use natural ingredients and natural-based solutions to tackle challenges such as water conservation, climate change, and biodiversity. The second, inclusive. They support farmers, shop owners, and partners to improve their quality of life and expand access to opportunities. And the third, local. They strengthen the local economy by promoting local brands and supply chains, increasing their direct impacts and economic resiliences. Their model helps to balance economic development with the respect for nature and the community. Bavaria also contributes to the Sustainable Development Goals, or SDGs, in that way. The first, we contribute with no poverty, gender equality, decent work and economic growth, and partnership for the goals. They promote the progress of 1,000 entrepreneurs and traditional channels. The second, the no poverty, the zero hunger, the gender equality, and the partnership for the goals, they assure that the 100% of their farmers will be trained, connected, and empowered by financial by 2025. A third, with the clean water and sanitation, life on land, and partnership for the goals, they assure that 100% of the communities that live in the high-risk basins will have a verifiable improvement in the quality and quantity of water by 2025. With the goals of affordable and clean energy, climate action, and partnership for the goals, the goal is achieve the zero by 2040 net carbon emissions in the value chain. Linking in the responsible consumption and production and the partnership for the goals, they assure that the 100% of their products will be in a returnable packaging or made in its majority of recycled material by 2025. And the last, linking in the good health and well-being, the quality education and the partnership for the goals, their objective is to reduce by the 10% harmful consumption of alcohol, for which work in two lines of action. The first, prevent alcohol consumption in minors, and the second, encourage consumption responsible in adults in all moments. They work in three of the most important páramos in central Colombia. The first is Páramo de Saturbán, located in Norte de Santander, crucial for the water supply and biodiversity. The second, Páramo del Guerrero, found in Santander, essential for ecological balance and local communities. And the third, Páramo de Chingaza, situated in Cundinamarca, a vital water source for Bogota and surrounding regions. Through their sustainable initiative, Bavaria helps to protect the key ecosystems, ensuring water conservation and environmental preservation. Three of their biggest achievements are: the first, they managed to protect more than 13 acres high Andean forests or in páramos or wetlands. In 2023, they began monitoring biodiversity community with camera traps with the goal of encouraging a profile tracking that generate their actions in the ecosystem. And the last one, in the 2023, they will accumulate a reduction of 13% in water consumption for beer production. As you can see, Bavaria has a big and strong compromise with the sustainable development of the country. Is that why in 2023 they protect acres, they reforested acres, they benefit families and planted trees in the Páramos Saturbán, Guerrero, and Chingaza. And there you have the numbers of this. In total, to contribute, they protect 13,000 acres, they reforest 6,000 acres, they benefit 2,000 families, and they planted over 400,000 trees. Bavaria is a company that demonstrates its commitment to sustainable development and the country's social and economic contribution through its initiatives and being an example for other Colombian companies. Thank you too much for listening to me.